Okay, welcome. I'm going to do a pick a card reading on choices in love. Um, it's going to be if you're facing a choice with maybe you have two options in front of you. We'll see if that comes up, or maybe you have an option to whether or not you want to wait for someone or move on. A lot of times we tend to spend more time waiting for someone or trying to work things out with someone when we shouldn't. So this is about choices in love, and anything could go. So there's really nothing set in stone. And even if, and don't try to make this any of these piles work for you. You're going to have to let it kind of see where it goes, and if it's meant to, if it's for you, it's gonna make sense. If it's not for you, it's not gonna make sense. Okay, so don't try to make it work. All right. So that being said, so pile one is the key. Pile two is the feather. Pile three is love. Pile four is the tree of life. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile one first. So we're gonna start with the romance angels. Okay, so this is all about choices in love for pile one. Choices in love, pile one. So remember, this could be pertaining to two people. It could be pertaining to one person, or maybe you're even in a relationship and you're wondering should you stay or should you go, or maybe you're interested in someone and you're not sure if they feel the same way. So this kind of goes with, it could go anywhere. Okay, it could go in any direction. So choices in love, pile one. I'm gonna pull a couple cards out of here. We'll just do 3 cards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a very common. So there's somebody you have chemistry with. Okay, whoever chose pile one, there's definitely someone that you have chemistry with, and I think in the beginning it started off as great, but then there was just some delays. Delays can be caused by so many different things. We'll see what the cards say when it comes to delays and what can be causing that. Pile one, choices in love. What messages do you have for pile one? Messages for pile one could involve a fire sign. Okay, definitely a fire sign is involved. Possible Aquarius, especially if that's their Venus. They can have an Aquarius and their Venus. A lot of times when you're dealing with these romance readings, even if it's just in choices, you might want to go with the Venus, but you can also go with the Sun. It kind of goes with both. So it's definitely either going to be a fire sign or, I don't know, some water. I see the cups here, but let's see here. Let's see what we can find out for you. All right. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. A fire sign, I want to say a fire sign, you're either in a relationship with a fire sign and things are going great. Maybe they were controlling. Fire signs in a lot of ways are controlling. I'm not saying all fire signs are, so please, if you're a fire sign, please don't start sending me messages. But I'm just saying that a lot of times fire signs, because they're very passionate people, they tend to control with not really control, but go with an iron fist at times. Maybe they tend to, gosh, I'm trying to think here. So I want to say this fire sign that you're either in a relationship with, or, yeah, I think you guys were in a relationship. You guys have a lot of chemistry, but there was a lot of arguing. There was love. Probably more sex. I want to say the chemistry was more sexual than romance, and it kind of left you guys in a very bad place. All right, you've got all these burdens, all these, and I want to say this person you're dealing with is causing you to feel a lot of guilt. Okay, and you're wondering, should you stay or should you go? All right, let's just see if we can get some more. Yeah, let's go and pull these. Let's just see what else we can go. I see some. I just see like the fire sign was trying to control you, whether it's a male or a female. Fire sign was trying to control you. Fire sign was Yeah, it was like a fire sign was trying to control you or something. And you are burdened. Plain and simple, you are burdened by this person. That's your burden card. I mean, yeah, it's great, but I want to say this person put a lot of pressure on you. You know, kind of caused a lot of, I mean, it's like there's still love there, but it's that pressure. You just couldn't deal with it anymore. There was so much arguing. There's just a lot of arguing, a lot of fights that was unnecessary. It's all over control. All of this is all about control. You notice right in the center point, control. Somebody was trying to control the love, trying to control the relationship. Okay? Yeah. So now you're in a seek. You're in a position where you're just trying to figure out what you want to do. And you're trying to figure out what you need to do and whether or not you need to go. And you're ready just to branch out. You're just done. If you notice here, she's kind of just, that's her emotions coming out of her. That's her essence, you know, just saying that they're done. Okay. And it could be someone that you're dealing with, or it could be, or this could be you. Okay. A level of introspection going on. And I think you're one, and this is kind of your relationship, and you're thinking, do I nurture this relationship and try to help it grow, or do I walk away? Because the chemistry's there, but I don't know. I just don't know if I want to keep going down this route with this person. There's just too many arguments, and I'm done. All right, let's see what kind of answers you have. Should they stay or should they go? Or should they wait? Let's see what they say. Meditation, yeah, if you believe. Choose a new direction. I think you just got your answer. I think you know what you need to do. It was great when it began. It was, you know, but then that person slowly started to control you. Kind of used, I want to say they used emotions over you to keep you in your place, to keep you from leaving, to keep you from walking away. But then finally, recently, you were just like, I'm done. You exploded. There was an explosion. And it was like a very passionate, explosive exchange between you both. And you realized you needed time to think. And so you left. You left. And you thought about this. You really thought about this. And you were just like, what do I do? How can I go about this? And you meditated on this. You meditated for a long time. And you really looked within yourself, and you looked within the situation and the problem. All right. And you realize this problem cannot be fixed. You realize this person's not going to stop controlling you. They're going to continue to hurt you. They're going to continue to keep you from going where you want to go. So with that being said, let's see here. Let's see what can come for you. Okay. If you leave this relationship, kind of get like there's a soulmate coming. Trust. Transformation. Yeah. There's a trust and transformation. Trust. Transformation is kind of weird. Both these cards kind of came out together. And they both talk. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. And I really honestly think that it's once you walk away from this person, there's somebody else you're interested in. Someone else that you have a strong connection with, that you've thought about, but you weren't sure. And I was telling you, it's definitely possible. Manifesting miracles. Your dream was soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You've got some new love coming in. Okay, release them. If people are controlling you, controlling someone is not love. Love is freedom. Love is allowing a person to be free and to trust them. Okay, unless they give you a reason to not trust them. But if you don't trust someone, then you should make sure, you should find out why you don't trust them. Make sure it's not your own issues. But this person they were dealing with had a lot of control issues over you, and if you notice this key kind of really takes takes into consideration the fact that this person controlled everything about you, controlled who you can see, when you can leave, what you can do, how much money you can spend. You just had enough. You had enough, and you were just, I'm done. I'm free. I'm ready to walk away. This is me releasing all the negativity that this person had put on to me. The person you were dealing with is very insecure, and don't feel sorry for them. We are all responsible for our own insecurities, and at times we do tend to become insecure individuals. That's just human nature, and that's normal. But it's not our responsibility to transform from that and to become better. But I want to say, once you realized that this was no longer working, you're going to see that choosing a new direction was in your best interest, because that miracle, that relationship, that soulmate connection that you really, really want, that you thought this person was, is going to be around. I want to say it might be somebody you already know, maybe a friend, maybe an acquaintance. Okay, have faith, stay connected to your spiritual journey, and just know that what's coming is going to be for your highest and greater good. All right, that's it for pile 1. So let's just go ahead and take care of these cards really fast. I know it'd be easier if I just did it, put them all in piles before I read you, but it's just, I like this way better because it's more of a combination. So pile 1, pile 2, it's 1150. So pile 2. Okay, let's put this back. Oops. You guys are a feather. Whoever chose the feather. All right. Let's go ahead and do this first. This will start. Always remember, you guys, no one can love you more than you can love yourself. It's not being selfish, it's just true. You can sit there and give your love to someone and they will not reciprocate. If they don't reciprocate, move on. Go for someone who loves you for who you are, who sees you for who you are, and still hangs around. Okay, so pile number 2. See, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's a lot of it. Stay optimistic about your love life. Attract by, staying in the moment. You guys might be single parents, single mom, single dad. You spend a lot of time daydreaming about the kind of individual that you want in your life. This is definitely for singles. This is not somebody that's in a relationship. Pile 1 was for somebody who was in a relationship. This is more for somebody who's single and who's looking for love. Okay, so I think some of you might. I think what it is, you guys have someone that you're interested in, and you want to know if you should stick around and wait for them or leave. Okay, could be an earth sign. Definitely an earth sign that you're interested in. There is some balance going on here, some balance struggles. There's someone that is still connecting with their spirit. They might have left a third-party situation. I want to say that this person is, right now somebody's focused on their pentacles. They're not really looking for love. They did leave. I want to say somebody either left a third-party situation or was involved with a third-party situation and walked away. Maybe it was somebody you've known for a long time. Now, on the other hand, this card could also pertain to somebody you've known in a previous life. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It could also be three-party involved. Definitely, 3 of Cups is definitely a third-party situation that never changes. Okay, but you can always look at it differently. There's definitely someone who you've been thinking about. I want to say that maybe you're worried that you don't have enough pentacles to provide for them. You guys, money doesn't buy love. Money doesn't buy happiness. Yeah, it might be easier, but it doesn't buy happiness. Okay? Always remember that. Detach. Detach from, and when they say detach from the expectation of the outcome. Detach from what you cannot control. You're not seeing the whole truth of the situation. You're only seeing parts of it. Your solar plexus chakra is not honestly blocked, but there's a problem there. It's stopping you from seeing the truth of the situation. You're not seeing the truth. You're too busy trying to find the answers in a situation that you're not meant to know. Because there's a higher picture to everything. There's a reason for everything. Always is. And that's just the bottom truth. Okay, so you want to know, should you wait for this person or should you move on? All right, that's what you want to know. Should you wait for this person? Because I feel like you guys are kind of starting to give up. You're thinking about walking away from this individual because this person that you're dealing with, I want to say they're worried about their pentacles right now. So they're not interested in a relationship, so they're not even thinking about you. And it's not that you're not interested. It's not that it won't work out, but I'm just saying it might take longer than you want. Yeah, this person you're dealing with has got a lot of issues. Okay, I want to say that they are seeking help from an organization to deal with a lot of their insecurities, for starters. Okay, there's a lot of insecurities. They're doing a lot of meditations. They're trying to get within themselves. They're doing a lot of shadow work. They're trying to figure out what they need to do with themselves and with their life because their life is a mess. This person you're dealing with, the one that you're interested in, just needs time. All right, how much time? I don't know. Is there really a specific time for waiting for someone that could be something good? This person definitely has children involved. Either you have children, they have children, maybe you both do. Okay, children is always a good thing to have. But this person you're dealing with, they've just got a lot of things going on, and they're not in the mindset to hear your energy, I guess you could say. All right, I want to say in the past they thought about you, they wanted you, but they had to drop off this third party situation. But this third party, when they broke up with a third party, the third party caused a tower moment within their life, which forced them to see their inadequacies when they're within their life, the things that they lack. And it made them feel worthless, and it made them feel like they were not man enough or woman enough to support their family. All right. And so they feel really down about the fact that they lack money. What this individual doesn't realize is you don't care. You don't care about the money. You only want them. And that's what they're going to see eventually. They are going to open up their third eye, and they're going to hear you. And then that's when they're going to come for you. And I want to say they're going to come back quickly. Right? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful, and you can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay? Transformation. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. This person you want, the person that, for pile number 2, the individual, basically the question on this is, should you wait or should you go? The answer is wait. Give this person more time. There's definitely something that they're working on. They're in the final stages of this. All right, they're here. Okay, this is where they are. Their next step is to come towards you, and they're going to give you a message. And the message is that they think about you all the time, and that you are their one and only. All right. And what's going to happen is that it's going to open up the door of communication between you two, and you two are going to start communicating with each other, and you will eventually go into something more serious. But just give it a little bit more time. You've waited this long. You really don't have to wait much longer. I want to say it's by the end of this year, early part next year is the latest, but it could be within a week. All right. The latest, maybe after the first year. It really depends about the money, Because if they don't have enough money to buy you a present, I think they might avoid the holidays, because unfortunately a lot of people can't deal with that. So just remember that. Give this person more time. All right. Okay, so pile number 3. Let's go ahead and get you guys started next. Let me just go ahead and, sorry, you guys, I should have picked up this pile before. All right, let's do pile number 3 next, okay? All right, put this back. Sorry, remember which one. Love is pile number 3. All right, 2048, pile number 3. Sorry, I'm writing down the timestamps as I go, so I go and update everything. Okay. Pile number 3. Your question can be choices you have in love. It could be, should you stay or should you go? Should you choose this person? Should you choose that person? Should you? It could be almost anything. This is just about choices. A very general question, very general reading. Okay, I was trying to think of different topics, and I was kind of coming to a standstill. So what you're asking about? Okay, it's all right. So you guys, should you stay or should you go? Stay. All right. So something you want is worth waiting for. It's definitely within the romantic situation. Let's see if we can figure out what sign this is on. All right. Let's see if we can figure out what sign this is on. Check this out. I get tired of reading reversals because people tend to think that's negative. It's not. It's just more delays. But so I just took them off because the cards all talk anyways. Pile number 3. Let's see who's. Okay, that's odd. Literally came upside down. Okay, you guys. That's cute. I like this. So you guys got multiple new beginnings starting, okay? Especially in love, money, career, okay? So you guys have got choices. And I want to say that you have a specific choice that you're waiting on, and you're wondering if they're going to reach out. And let's find out. You guys are funny, though. I like this. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups all on the same one. That is truly something wonderful. And it's truly something that can be very positive. It tells me you guys have choices. You definitely have choices in something. In love. It's like you guys have love abounds, blossoming, success and growth. You guys are definitely in a position to have a choice. You have more than one suitor. And what it could be, it's basically going to be either a fire sign or a water sign. But just remember, don't pay too much attention to the signs, because just because it says water and fire, we all have at least one. We all have fire, water, earth, and air in our chart. So I think, if I remember right, as fire sign, fire is the one thing I don't have in my chart. Maybe I do. Maybe I have it in one spot, but I have earth and air and water. Sorry. My throat is getting dry. I just spit my card because I can't shuffle these cards. These cards are really hard to shuffle. Let's see. This is going to tell us what's coming for you more. Transformation. Transformation cards come out, and so far, all 3 of the top readings. Surrender. Yeah. The past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. New path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Basically, you guys, it doesn't matter what path you follow. And I want to say you want to know if you should go towards, if you should take a job or go towards love. It's your choice. You know, you can have both. And I think you can have both. I don't think you have to make a choice. This person you're waiting for is coming to you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. This is about new beginnings for pile number 3. Pile number 3, you guys got new beginnings, success and growth. Things are going to start growing in your favor. They're going to start to blossom. All right. You're going to start seeing more love from people that you don't know, including those that you do know. All right. You're going to have options to choose from. The sky is the limit. All right. And maybe beyond. Just depends on how you believe. Don't limit yourself. Don't stop trying to go for what you want. I forgot one card, you guys. I just realized that I didn't do the angel cards. These one, I want to know more about, like, I forgot one card. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but you guys have got, it says very soon. That's your timing card. But let's see if we get anything else on this. Get more information. You're ready. Big happy changes. All I have to say is, you guys, you're going towards the direct, that you're on the right path. You've made the right decisions. Yes, you do have choices before you. Yes, but I want to say you have a choice between a job offer and a love offer. But why do you have to settle for just one? Why can't you have both? Maybe ask more information on them. Get more information. Find out if you can make a choice to the other one. You're definitely going to be getting an offer, and it's definitely going to be something great, something new. This is all about new beginnings, new people, new relationships, definitely a new job, new relationships, new love. I want to say new friendships too. You're going to start meeting new people from your soul tribe. So you're definitely going to grow. There's going to be a lot of growth within this. You might need to forgive. All right, forgiveness is on the bottom. You can't see it. Sorry, there's a glare. But definitely a new beginning for you. I see something great coming for you, pile number 3. You guys, I'm so happy for you. It's so great to see people getting what they want. And if you want to know if this person's worth waiting for, yes, go for it. I give you a fire sign or a water sign. Don't pay attention to the signs, just like I said at the beginning. All right, you guys take care. And I'll see you next time. All right. Here's the Tree of Life. Tree of Life starts at 28. So let's go ahead and get this started next. Pile number 4, what choices do they have in love, in romance, in relationships, friendships, anything? The sky's the limit. They just want to know what the options they have available to them. Okay. Pile 3 that was a really good reading. I'm really impressed. I love it when readings come together. They've all been good readings. None of these readings are going to be bad. They're all going to have something good to give to you. Especially if you're waiting on someone and they're not giving you what you want. It's always good to know where you stand with them so you can move on. Right? Yeah. Once again, chemistry came up last time. Someone disconnected. There was a very, very, okay, this is somebody who has not been in a relationship. There is an interest that you have. You have not been in a relationship with them. You have not been married to them. It's not somebody from your past. It's not a past life. It's not a past relationship. You've never been in a relationship with this person. This is someone that you knew. Either somebody you knew through work, somebody you knew through your friends, someone you knew through your gym. All right. This is someone that you have not been in a relationship with yet. This is not a relationship. This is all about someone who's single and you've got a crush on someone, or Maybe they have a crush on you. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Where am I? I forgot which way I was doing this. You know what? I'll just go back to the other one because that just felt right. Right? All right. Let's see here. What does this say, guys? Coming together. Heart chakra. Yeah, you guys, there's someone that's been thinking about you. Someone who has been putting in a lot of thought, and they've been trying to figure out. I want to say they have options between two people, either you and someone else, and they weren't sure. Maybe they were in a third party relationship and they finally ended it, but they know you're their soulmate. They know you are the one. They know there's no one else like you. They know that there's nothing else that they want but to be with you. They did kind of turn off all media. They kind of stopped talking to people. They don't want, and they probably, if they do talk to you, it's very short, very one word, yeah, no, or just something very, very short, not full of information. They're not really being communicative with you. I'm not saying they were before, but this person has got a lot on their mind. Their heart chakra is opening. And that's one of the reasons why they want you to have faith. They want you to allow things to unfold, allow it to happen the way it's supposed to. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and the Two of Cups is right there. There is definitely going to be a new beginning between the two of you. Whoever you're thinking of, let's try to see if we can get some sort of a signs. But it doesn't necessarily mean if these details apply to you, chances are this reading is for you. Pile 4. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune keeps coming up. I keep seeing it more and more and more. Okay, let's go ahead and pile 4. Pile 4. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. We're not reading upside down, you guys. All major arcanas. Judgment, the devil, death. All right, so what you're dealing with, you guys, is someone who is going through a transformation. They're going through some difficult times. They're not reaching out to you because they've got a lot of things they have to work out. They're dealing with some addictions. Okay, they're dealing with some new beginnings that need to take place, but they're kind of being stubborn about it. So they're kind of just like, well, I don't want to change. Why can't things be the way they were? Because things don't always stay the same. Unfortunately, some things in our lives, and unfortunately, there's always going to be some part of our life that's going to change, whether it's romance, career, money, friends, family. It all changes. Nothing ever stays the same. Nothing is ever perfect. Nothing is ever the way we want it to be. So always remember that. Change is actually good because that means you're growing out of the things that are no longer suiting you. Yeah. Okay, so this year from now doesn't necessarily mean it's a year from today. It could be a year from when you guys first met them. Maybe you just recently met them 6 months ago. It could be a year from now. But I get like this person's done with addiction problems. Like they have like some sort of like an addiction or some toxic behaviors that they're trying to face. That's the purpose of the judgment. They're facing their inner demons. All right. And when you see this kind of things, you guys, it's because they're trying to grow. At some point, they are going to grow. At some point, they are going to find salvation within themselves. They're going, I want to say they're seeking help from someone. I want to say that they're dealing with their shadow side right now. They're facing a lot of karma. So a lot of things are leaving their life right now. So that's why there's a lot of different things, and they're being forced in a new direction. This will also be you. But I want to say this is about the person you're inquiring about. Okay, you want to know if this person cares for you? Yes, they do care for you. There is chemistry there, but they cannot talk to you right now. They cannot converse. They cannot even meet with you. They can't even think about you right now. Unfortunately, they do want this with you, but and they want, their heart chakras get ready. It's pretty much going to be open really quickly. Right now they're in. I don't want to say that. Like they're like. You know how some people are just, they don't know where their life is heading, but it was just like when they first met you, it was like an instant chemistry with you. There was something about you that just woke them up. Okay, you woke them up. You told them, and you didn't have to say anything. But I want to say you called them out on their shit. It's like you could see right through their bullshit, and they realized, crap. If I want to be with this person, I gotta change. And so they were fighting it for the longest time. They fought that change for so long because the relationship they were in was ending. They were, if they were a player, the people that they were, their side dishes was not going the way that they wanted, and there was a lot of drama in that. So with that being said, they realized they had to change their life around. That's why they choose a new direction. The one you have with this person is truly it's a very sacred union between the two of you. Honor and treasure a relationship, for it is truly sacred. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So definitely there is a chemistry. This person still has a chemistry towards you. Their heart chakra has opened. They do know that you're the one, but now, unfortunately, they have to deal with this baggage. This is their baggage. They don't want to enter into a relationship with you with all this baggage, all these problems, all these different things that they were fighting to change on, okay? But when they met you, their direction started to change. Their life started to transform before them. And they started seeing things in their life that needed to go. And that's what they're doing right now. I know they're not communicating with you, but they really have to focus on what they're doing. If you give them some time, they're going to come find you. They will come find you when they're ready, because there's chemistry there. They do think about you a lot. Okay? All right, you guys. That's your pick a card reading for the 4 piles. And I look forward to hearing from you guys soon. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. If you would like a reading, the information is in the box below. Feel free to email me. My prices were changed recently because of the current circumstances. All right. I realized that they were too high, and unfortunately, with the changing of times, things need to get cheaper, including this. Okay. And the purpose of us doing these readings is to extend our assistance to the people out there, to give you guys hope and to give you guys answers as much as we can. All right, you guys take care. Thanks.